Dollar Giveaway is proudly sponsored by Coles.
Good afternoon and welcome to a great day's racing across 3 states here on 7. It's Tatt's Tiara Day, the final Group 1 of the season at Eagle Farm, a race won by the amazing Tefane in 2021. Who will it be this year? The crowds are assembling at Eagle Farm, but we've also got a terrific program of racing at Caulfield and at Randwick as well, and we're so happy to be here to guide you all through it. Good afternoon, Lizzie Jones.
Great to be here, Emma. It's wonderful to be here. Of course, we've got a fantastic day of racing. Not only have we got the feature Group 1 up in Queensland, but we've got a really good support card all around the country, and you can watch it right here on 7 Horse Racing. The Group 1 Tatt's Tiara is our feature for the day, the 1400 metre fillies and mares at Eagle Farm. Of course, it's got a great support card, the Tatt's Cup, the Healy, and of course the Battle of the Bush. But not to be outdone, Randwick has still got a feature race, the listed Civic Stakes, which has assembled a nice field.
It does indeed, but it is the Tatt's Tiara that captures our attention today. Anna Visto, well, this girl, she's a terrific performer for the Price Kent team, and she's a 1400 metre specialist, so this is right in her wheelhouse. Snap Dancer, of course, she won the Sangster Stakes, so she's looking for a Group 1 double. And then Brooklyn Hustle, well, she's yet to win a Group 1, as is Steph Thornton, so it would be terrific to see her get the chocolates today as well. Nathan Exelby is on course for us at Eagle Farm today. Good afternoon, Nathan.
Another beautiful winter's day here in Brisbane today as we return to Eagle Farm for the final Group 1 race of the season, the Tattersalls Tiara for the fillies and mares. Eagle Farm has played pretty well here over the carnival. The rail goes out to 8 metres today in the straight, 6 metres to the 1,000 metre point. Tactics today will be interesting from the riders. At this meeting last year, they were keen to get right off the fence, closer to the outside fence. It hasn't played that way so far this year, but we'll certainly monitor through the day as to how the way riders want to go here today, whether they want to try and seek better ground out wide. There's a host of features here today. Obviously the Tiara, the highlight, but we've got the Tats Cup and also finish off with the Healy Stakes in the last. So plenty to look forward to here at Eagle Farm on another good 4-rated track.
Thank you, Nathan. Looking forward to your interviews throughout the day too. We have got so many great highlights and features to bring you this afternoon, including celebrating Damien Oliver's 50th birthday. Of course, he's the greatest Group 1 jockey we've ever seen in this country with 127 Group 1s to his name. But we'll also meet Luke Tarrant, who's a jockey with a very interesting past, Lizzie.
Yeah, that's right. He's, of course, won a Magic Millions before, and he's making a bit of a comeback, and he's been very successful so far. And it's just really interesting to find out his backstory and where he is currently at in his life now, because he's definitely a talent, and he's going to enjoy the coming years, I feel.
But the big highlight on this board right now is a new segment. Of course, Richo's in New York doing God knows what. So we have brought in a new segment to replace Richo's Ruffy in Ask Lizzie. So use Twitter, use Instagram, use your social media platforms to hashtag Ask Lizzie a question. Could be about racing, could be about life, could be about love, could be about kids. Goodness knows, send them through and we'll get to them later in the day. But Caulfield today, a beautiful sunny day in Melbourne, 16 degrees, and the track currently rated a soft 6. Possibility of an upgrade with that sun shining. Our caller today in Melbourne is Matt Hill. A very good afternoon to you, Matt.
Cometh the hour, cometh the legend.
Thank you very much. Here we are at Caulfield for a 9-event program on the screens of 7. Really looking forward to this program. We're in the depths of winter, but we have 2 really nice horses going around. In the 2-year-old, we have Ganati. Impressed us greatly with her recent victory at Flemington. Could be a Guineas horse to look forward to in the spring. And in race number 6, Inundation, who's had 2 very soft victories for Mick Price and Michael Kent Jr. on the provincials, has to answer another question here today in a City Saturday race, but I think it certainly can. We haven't really seen how good it is, and that's the most exciting thing about Inundation. We've also got some nice horses in race number 5 that have raced overseas, so they'll be horses we'll be looking forward to seeing, including Sir Lamorak and also Blue Cup. So all in all, it's a strong winter program here at Caulfield. Nice conditions, the sun is out, the rail's in the true position, so the track should play very, very fairly. Looking forward to calling all of the action for you.
And looking forward to hearing your dulcet tones as well, Matt Hill. Our book of rides, Lizzie, And Jai McNeil, the leading Melbourne jockey, has got the star on him today.
He certainly does, He's got some great rides, Blazer Trail being one of them. You heard Matt talking about Inundation as well. That's one of his top rides for today. Grand Slam can certainly win his race, and Mayfair Spirit as well. He's got a terrific book of rides like he did last week. Hopefully he can knock a few winners off.
The first at Caulfield was not too long ago, a 3-year-old fillies event, and out in front is Chain of Lightning for new trainer Peter Moody and Blake McDougall on board, and well, she has just won her third on the trot.
So with about 150 metres to go, Chain of Lightning in front, 2 lengths to She's All Class, who's chasing strongly, but Chain of Lightning is going really well. Hands and heels to the line of Chain of Lightning is going to win it and remains undefeated. A couple of lengths to in second She's All Class, a gap Unusual Culture, Allegretta. Then came Melanie, Jezelenko, Vampire.
Well, she's doing plenty right, that filly, one to watch in the future, as I mentioned, having joined Peter Moody's stable only recently. Randwick today, sun is shining in Sydney, 18 degrees. Track currently at a soft 5. The rail is out 6 metres the entire circuit. First 2 events on the program have already been run and won. Race 1 was a bit of a ding-dong battle between Rhys Jones and Tim Clark. Take a look at home. Who do you think wins this?
Boot Scooter is after Liz to Mania. They've hit the front together at the 150 and they've broke clear of Sir Ravanelli. It's Boot Scooter and Liz to Mania. Boot Scooter might be coming over the top of Liz to Mania and a driving finish. Liz to Mania kick back. Photo.
Who did you have? Who did you think?
I thought Rhys Jones would win it.
Boot Scooter for Rhys Jones, the eventual winner of that. We'll talk about Rhys and some more apprentices a little later on. But race 2 on the program, a benchmark 72 and a win for Waller.
Journalism joined by Carlino. Now Timpetus had to wait, eased around their heels, but in the meantime Carlino pinched 2 lengths. Carlino got away. Timpetus, Journalism deficit for the Miners, but Carlino's too good. Throttled down late by Schofield for a soft win. Beat Timpetus, Journalism and Deficit.
A great opportunity through these winter months, Lizzie, to see some of our apprentices get these great rides on city programs on a Saturday, and we'll see that throughout the day as well. But who have you applied the star for this Randwick Book of Rides?
I replied it to Rhys Jones. I think he's got a really good book of rides today. Solar Apex being one of them. Marrigan, if he puts his best foot forward, he can certainly run very well. Jojo Was a Man is the last up winner, and Combel Fee has won her last 2 and is in a very winnable race. And he, of course, took out the first race on the card, so hopefully he can continue throughout the day.
He is flying at the moment, as is Ben Way, who joins us from Eagle Farm this afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Ben. Can you take us through the market for race 3 at Randwick, which is the 1100 midway handicap?
Of course I can. We got Nicole Beagle as our favourite, but this market has been changing complexion, not because of money held. Nicole Beagle is the best backed runner in the race, but we went up $13 about this horse. There are no deductions. That bottomed out at $4, so naturally you're going to see a drift today. So that's why you're seeing $4 out to $6, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. It is the best backed runner. Conrad's the second best backed runner. They occupy about 55 to 60% of the hold between them, and beyond that, it's pretty much level pegging. Twice a Special, Don Luigi, Pandora Blue, they're all relatively well backed, and a couple at longer odds further down the page. We've got Monty Ditto has had some specking, 34 into $19, and even McCormack, there's a little bit of interest there despite a drift, 26 out of $34. So a very open race, and that will be the trend throughout the day.
Thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate the update. So there's our one excellent tick for Gary Portelli. I saw Sejardin back in his stables this week and looking very fit and healthy.
He did, didn't he? Very strong. But I think it's about time we put the pressure on you, Emma, and find out what you're tipping, your place multi. It's actually a very famous place multi. I remember last time I worked with you, you had a place multi and you missed out maybe one leg. But I think today, I reckon these are some pretty good selections.
So the objective here is to select some horses who will possibly place at odds. I'm not picking horses who have, $1.50 to place. We're over the $2 mark. So Brooklyn Hustle would love to see her win the Tatt's Tiara. Resistible as a 2-year-old for Michael Friedman, who heads up to Brisbane for her second start, having won her first. Nice for What. I know you've got a big opinion of this horse at Caulfield. And then For Valor in the last at Randwick, a horse that Kate Waterhouse has quite a great interest with as well. So trained by her mother, of course. But if you put $10 on that $74 value multi, then, you can enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, well, you'll definitely be rivaling Richo's roughies.
Well, look, it's just a bit of fun, of course. Gamble responsibly. But it is something to keep you interested across our coverage this afternoon. So race 3 on the program, the midway handicap over the 1,100 metres. It is an open race, as we said, and Kim Moore's got a great hand.
Yeah, she does. It's a pretty open race, as you